Some of the biggest stars in Hollywood came together this year at the Fairmont Century Plaza in Century City, California, to celebrate the greatest performances of the year at this year's SAG Awards. Honoring the most memorable acting showcases of film and TV, the Screen Actors Guild Awards went without a host this year, relying on some talented comedic presenters to move the show along to great effect. From delightful and charismatic presentations to charming cast reunions to emotional and inspiring acceptance speeches, Sunday's SAG Awards were filled with memorable highlights. Here's a look at all the best moments, biggest surprises and most magnificent speeches of the night. The show kicked off with an adorable Only Murders in the Building reunion, as Steve Martin strumming his banjo tells Martin Shorty no longer wants to be friends, and Short can't handle that kind of rejection, until Selena Gomez explains that it's all because they are both nominated in the same category. It's a delightful and charming parody of the Banshees of Inisherin that was a great way to kick off the night. Janelle James and Quinta Brunson are a delight. The Abbot Elementary stars were the first presenters of the night, and their instant and effortless chemistry set the bar high for the rest of the evening. Delivering a brief monologue of sorts, the pair praised Viola Davis's EGOT status, generally setting the tone of fun and celebration for the rest of the night. Aubrey Plaza and Jenna Ortega twin with their weirdness. If you had to think of two actresses with a similar, unique energy, you couldn't get much closer than Jenna Ortega and Aubrey Plaza, who embraced their reputations for quirky weirdness by threatening to ruin the lives of the producers who thought up the idea of putting them on stage together. Now, all anyone should be working toward is getting Plaza and Ortega their own weird buddy cop movie. Sam Elliott gets choked up. One of the biggest surprises of the night came when Sam Elliott took home the actor for his role in 1883, and the veteran stage star seemed just as shocked as anyone else. After speaking slowly and deliberately, Elliott seemed to fight back his emotions as he accepted the award with grace and humor. "After seeing the work of my fellow nominees, I'm not sure I should be standing up here," Elliott shared, gazing at the trophy. "But I'm sure I'll get over that." Amy Poehler and Adam Scott's mini Parks and Rec reunion. When Amy Poehler and Adam Scott took the stage to present an award, it was impossible not to imagine Leslie Knope and Ben Wyatt dressed to the nines. Even though the whole bit was about how Scott had changed since switching over to doing dramas because he stars in Severance, their comedic timing was as flawless and heartwarming as ever. Jamie Lee Curtis showers love on Michelle Yeoh. Jamie Lee Curtis earned the actor, and after sharing a super sweet message of gratitude, she continued her awards season-long tradition of showering her Everything Everywhere All at Once co-star, Michelle Yeoh, with love. She led the entire audience in a call and response chant of her name, and after returning to her seat, kissed Yeoh right on the mouth. Their friendship might be the real star of this awards season. Ke Huy Quan encourages hopeful actors. Ke Huy Quan made history as the first Asian actor to ever win Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Supporting Role, and the acclaimed actor shared a message of inspiration for all those watching his groundbreaking win. "To all those at home who are watching, who are struggling and waiting to be seen, please keep on going because the spotlight will one day find you," Quan shared. "Thank you everyone so much for rooting for me, I will be rooting for you." Brendan Fraser brings us hope. After winning the actor for his performance in The Whale, Brendan Fraser was already in tears by the time he took to the stage to deliver yet another profoundly moving acceptance speech. He shared a message of love for all those watching who are struggling, and through his embrace of emotions, he radiated hope in a way we're all going to miss after this awards season is done. The 2023 SAG Awards took place on Sunday, February 26 at Fairmont Century Plaza in Los Angeles.